Okay. Are you ready? Ready to
Yeah,
rumble?
yeah, inshallah. Doing what?
Well, you know, that's what they call it.
Ready to
Ready to
rumble.
rumble. Well, it was that thing, the wrestling. Okay. So,
Hmm.
yeah, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Is it
4,
precise? It's already
3.
1 o'clock
Yeah, so
there.
turn it on then. Checking connection. And we are live.
Hey, don't scare people.
Oh, sorry, I look scary. All right. Okay.
Ah,
Hey,
halo,
Assalamualaikum.
assalamualaikum, selamat siang semuanya. Ada nggak yang lagi online di sini? Jadi hari ini seperti janji kita, rencananya kita bakal ada acara live Ask Us Anything atau bahasa Indonesianya itu tanya kami apa aja. Dan setiap acara live Ask Us Anything sih kalau dari yang zaman dulu tuh biasanya seminggu sekali kita live Ask Us Anything itu ada tema per acaranya kayak gitu. Nah, tema untuk acara di minggu ini pertama kali. I think this is the first one since the
Oh
pandemic.
my, it's been, I don't know, at least more than a year.
You mean
No, I think
2 years?
we were live a couple of times while we were in Kenya.
Oh yeah. More than a
So,
year,
so it's
yes.
about a year.
Ya, jadi acara live Asas Anything hari ini tentang seputar ini ya, Graceful Sister Community, terus kelas-kelas yang baru karena kita upgrade Graceful Sister namanya sekarang Graceful Sister Community 2.0 kayak gitu. Sambil kita ngobrolin tentang itu, teman-teman bisa nanya apa aja tentang ini ya, apa sih namanya? Hidup holistik, sustainable,
Yes,
self development kayak gitu. Jadi kalian bisa tanya apa aja.
Huh?
Oke? Say again?
Time?
Oh, for mommy to shape it. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah, just leave it. You don't turn on the oven, right? No.
Okay.
Mommy will shape it.
We are making cinnamon buns here. Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe you wanna say something first?
Yeah, okay, so let's get started.
Yeah.
What do we start? Oh yeah, let's start with the well, I'm speaking in English, so the title is different. It's how to find a foreign husband and have a happy marriage and lasting marriage. Excuse me.
Iya, jadi yang kita mau bicarain pertama itu tentang kelas kita yang terbaru, cara mendapatkan suami WNA ya, orang asing gitu, dan untuk gimana istilahnya kita bisa punya pernikahan yang langgeng dan bahagia.
Okay.
Gitu.
Let me just start. We don't have a problem with Indonesian women having Indonesian husbands. This is not what it's not about this. We are not trying to tell you find a foreign husband. No, we don't. You find any husband, foreign, Indonesian, it doesn't matter. Okay? We just offer our help because, as you know, I'm a foreign husband, so we know about that topic. And also because there is a lot of women in any country, not just Indonesia, who want to have a husband from another country, from another culture. Okay? And the thing is, no matter even whether it's Indonesian woman who want another husband from another country, or whether it's somewhere else, the thing is there is a lot of difficulties when you are having a husband from another culture or another country. Not just the language issue. There's religious issues. There's cultural issues. There are so many things, and on top of that, even today, even when you have the same culture and the same religion, marriage is not easy. So what we are doing is we are making a course that will, number one, help you not to find the right husband if you are, we got a mosquito there, to find the right husband if you're looking for a foreign husband, first of all, and then on top of that, how to make sure you get the right one and that it works, the marriage will work, and you avoid a lot of the problem. Because the fact is, um, women with foreign husbands, and this goes also for men with foreign wives, obviously, there's the same issues, have certain difficulties, and it leads to divorce more often. It's more difficult. Okay?
Yeah,
That was a long one.
that's quite a
Sorry.
lot. Jadi gini, kita tuh nggak punya masalah dengan siapapun, cari jodoh dari manapun, latar belakang apapun, apa namanya, semuanya itu hak masing-masing dari kita ya, seperti itu. Tapi kita dengan background kita yang mixed marriage seperti ini, dan dengan pengalaman kita, nggak cuma dari pernikahan kita sendiri, tapi juga dari teman-teman lainnya yang sesama mixed marriage, pada kenyataannya menikah dengan beda bangsa itu nggak mudah seperti itu ya. Apa namanya, banyak sekali tantangannya. Meskipun misal ya sama-sama sama-sama dari budaya yang sama, dari suku yang sama, dengan agama yang sama, kayak gitu, kita tetap aja namanya pernikahan sekarang modern itu banyak sekali tantangannya. Apalagi semuanya ini sebagian besar latar belakang kita berbeda ketika kita menikah dengan warga negara asing. Entah itu wanitanya orang asing atau laki-lakinya orang asing, sama aja. Apa namanya, perbedaan bahasa itu cuma sebagian kecil, terus belum lagi budaya, perbedaan apa namanya, meskipun misal sama-sama agamanya itu akan ada perbedaan yang bikin tantangan. Terus abis itu jadi banyak banget, dan tingkat perceraian di pernikahan mixed marriage itu juga lebih tinggi kayak gitu. Makanya kita nawarin kelas untuk apa namanya, gimana cara mendapatkan suami warga negara asing, tapi ini berlaku juga kalau sebaliknya ya, seperti itu. Jadi kalau yang laki-laki ingin ikutan ini juga nggak masalah. Terus gimana untuk kedepannya itu menghadapi tantangan. Jadi kalau kita udah tahu tantangannya kayak gitu, kita jadi tahu oke, ini solusinya kira-kira seperti apa, seperti itu. Biar kita istilahnya tingkat kesuksesan untuk pernikahan itu insya Allah lebih besar lah, dan pernikahannya itu lebih langgeng dan bahagia insya Allah. Seperti itu tujuannya dari kelas yang ini ya.
Okay, so
Yes.
this is how it works. It's 12 lessons. Every Sunday we go live, and we spend half an hour talking about different things on how to go through this whole process. And then we spend about an hour where we take questions from those who are in the course, in the classroom. Okay?
Ya, jadi untuk kelas yang foreign husband itu, kelasnya itu 12 minggu, setiap hari Minggu, dan kelasnya itu semuanya live. One and a half hour is it?
Yeah, approximately.
1,5 jam ya live. 30 menit pertama itu apa namanya, kita bahas bahas materi kelasnya, dan 1 jamnya itu kita case study atau juga istilah membantu kalian dengan ini ya, apa namanya, pertanyaan kalian, tantangan yang sudah kalian hadapi, apa segala macam, seperti itu. Berjalannya selama 12 minggu. Jadi kelasnya seminggu sekali di hari Minggu.
And so the first lesson, for example, we will be talking about in the case of the one who did not find somebody yet. So that's the first step, obviously. Where do you look for a foreign husband or foreign wife? Because, as I said, it can be a foreign wife as well, for that person who's a man who's in the course. How do you find that? And how do you avoid being scammed? How do you make sure that you are safe, that you're not, having issues with that person during the process? How do you get to know the person? How do you make sure it's a real person? There are so many things that we will go through. That's the first lesson, basically. It's all about how to actually find that person and make sure that you know that person in the right way.
Ya, jadi misal nih, contoh materi pertama itu, misal kalian belum ketemu calonnya, jadi gimana cari calon suami atau calon istri yang warga negara asing ini. Terus habis itu gimana ini ya, apa aja yang harus dihindari atau istilahnya harus perhatikan Jadi kita tuh benar-benar tahu orangnya ini orang yang beneran atau scammer, dan apa aja yang bisa kita lakukan untuk melindungi diri kita kayak gitu. Terus bagaimana untuk kita bisa saling kenal dengan cara yang baik lah ya, seperti itu. Jadi banyak sekali dalam step pertama aja belum dapet calonnya, baru mau mencari itu banyak hal yang harus kita ini, banyak checklistnya lah istilahnya, biar kalian itu nggak punya let me just get it there.
Yeah, please do.
Yes.
You're talking a lot. Try and stick with what I'm saying, so
Yes.
it's shorter. Okay, some other things real quick that we're going to cover. Also, there's a lot of things like, are you going to stay in Indonesia? Are you going to live in your spouse's country? And how to deal with his family, how he can deal with your family, because that's another issue. When you marry somebody, you are part of his or her family. So there's a lot of things. We're also going to be talking about how to go through the process. If you get married in Indonesia, what is the process, the legal process? What is the process if you marry abroad and then you want to move to Indonesia? We have gone through a lot of these things over the many years we've been married. And not all of the normal ways is the best way, but we will give you the pros and the cons of everything until you can say that you have a happy marriage and that will last.
Ya, jadi misal salah satu pelajaran ya. Jadi pelajarannya itu setiap minggu itu kan beda-beda temanya ya. Misal satu perjalanan temanya itu tentang legalitas. Jadi kalian itu akan belajar tentang I'm taking the backward.
Yeah.
I'm taking what I remember. Okay. Jadi legalitas, misal kalau mau menikah di Indonesia bagaimana caranya, apa aja yang harus disiapkan, dokumen ya seperti itu. Kalau mau menikah di luar negeri seperti apa, terus pro dan kontranya, misal mau tinggal di Indonesia atau mau tinggal di negara pasangan seperti apa, terus juga bagaimana untuk berinteraksi dengan keluarga besar, misal dari suami, keluarga besar istri, hal-hal seperti ini. Kalau misalnya kita nggak siap ya, itu bisa jadi salah satu tantangan yang ya bisa dibilang bisa jadi masalah yang besar juga di kemudian harinya kayak gitu.
Okay, all right. That's the first course that we want to talk about. And somebody asking how long we've been married. Let's just say we have kids who are looking for. Well, actually, we have sons who are looking for wives these days. So you do the math, okay? Yeah. Okay, so now we want to talk about the second course.
Iya, jadi sekarang kita ngomongin tentang kelas yang kedua ya, atau kursus yang kedua itu Key to Happiness and Fulfilling Life.
Yes.
Let me just scroll that down so I know if someone asking.
That's it.
Stuff.
Okay. Okay. So first of all, let me say this is not a course.
Yeah. No.
Because you can't take a course, you can't take a 3 months course or a 6 months course. This is a subscription. Okay. And you are in this subscription as long as you want, okay? But, excuse me, it's a very extensive study, and it covers everything. Physical, and the physical part has to do with your health, with your energy, with how you eat, with how you sleep, with how you do everything physically in your life, including your work, actually, and including how things physically will influence you, like your environment and so on and so on. It's a lot of knowledge, okay? It's all my knowledge, actually, you're going to be having here. Okay, on top of that, it's the mental part, and here we go from the physical to the mental. We are also adding things like Qigong practice, meditation, clinical psychology. So we are having all the things from like thousands of years ago and something that's the latest knowledge on psychology and so on. And we also include the spiritual. So even though we are Muslims and probably most of the people who join in this will be Muslims, it's not a condition. Okay, you will get just as much out of it if you are a Christian or Buddhist or Taoist or whatever you are, because we are focusing on how you can, in this world, can get happiness on a level that will free you completely from the matrix, okay? Not just the matrix of consumer society, but the matrix that mentally people have put in their mind.
Toing.
Okay.
That's something that is not easy to translate in a short way anyway. Jadi saya bantu untuk translate sedikit ya. Jadi untuk kelas ini bukan kelas ya yang untuk key to happiness and fulfilling life, itu lebih seperti belajar sambil berlatih tapi berlangganan karena ilmunya itu sendiri. Dan untuk ini bukan cuma ilmu tapi keahlian untuk ini ya bisa dibilang perjalanan dan berlatih yang panjang sekali seperti itu. Dan ini bukan ilmu saya, ini Dokter Hasan yang ngajarin nanti. Saya sangat-sangat nggak berkompetensi untuk ngajar itu. Jadi beliau yang ngajar, saya sebagai pendamping untuk ngebantuin kalian di kelas. Nah di sini ini kalian akan belajar dan berlatih ya. Jadi garis bawahnya itu belajar dan berlatih di pilar-pilar fisik, mental, spiritual seperti itu. Dan beliau akan ngajarin gak cuma dari ancient wisdom aja yang relevan, tapi juga sampai di kayak modern psychology. Jadi istilahnya ini ya ilmu keahlian yang terkini kayak gitu yang relevan dengan kebutuhan hidup kita di zaman ini seperti itu.
Okay, yes. And when I say happiness, the key to happiness, we're not talking about a romantic understanding of happiness.
Oh, yeah.
Because romance is something you see in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
And it's something you have to do with a spouse or a partner of some kind. But I'm talking about happiness with yourself. Okay, not the happiness you have between two people, but the happiness you have with yourself personally. Because if you are not happy inside, then outside there's no real happiness. It's just pretending. And that happiness has to do with you feeling completely in harmony with your body, with your mental state, with your spiritual state, with the universe, with God or Allah, right? So it's complete happiness. And it's something that you can actually strive for. It has no limit, okay? There's no limit to this study.
Ya, dan ngomongin tentang kebahagiaan itu bukan kebahagiaan romantis yang istilahnya dengan pasangan kayak gitu, bukan. Tapi ini kebahagiaan sejati yang ada dari dirimu, yang ada di dalam dirimu, yang muncul dari kamu kayak gitu, dengan segala hubungan dirimu dengan semua yang ada di sekitarnya ya, nggak cuma misal dengan suami, dengan anak, dengan lingkungan, dengan bumi, dengan semesta, dengan Tuhanmu kayak gitu. Jadi ini kebahagiaan yang sejati, dan ini sesuatu yang nggak bisa dipelajarin misal 10 langkah untuk bahagia yang sejati, nggak bisa. Kalian kudu tahu ilmunya dan belajar keahliannya dan berlatih seperti itu.
If you know the story of Adam and Hawa, before they came in paradise, okay, before they got kicked out, okay, they had their fitra, and I'm teaching you this state that they had, complete innocence, complete harmony, complete happiness. That was the state they had in paradise, and that's what you are learning to achieve in this dunya.
Jadi kurang lebih untuk teman-teman yang familiar dengan saya suka ngomongin tentang fitrah ya, hidup selaras fitrah. Beliau akan ngajarin untuk kita bagaimana belajar hidup dengan itu ya, keadaan fitrah tersebut, seperti Nabi Adam dan Hawa seperti itu ketika mereka masih ada di surga. Kita ini kan manusia surga yang ada di bumi seperti itu, dan kita sudah jauh dari fitrahnya kita. Makanya kita salah satunya itu susah untuk bahagia. Nah, untuk bisa bahagia, salah satunya itu cara utamanya kita kudu belajar hidup seperti fitrahnya kita gitu.
Alright. Okay. And I'm assuming there's no questions so far. Okay.
Teman-teman kalau misalnya mau tanya tentang apa aja,
we will go straight
ya.
into talking about the Graceful Sisters community. So you can start thinking about what kind of questions you want, and you can start posting the questions while we are starting to talk about Grateful Sisters.
Ya, abis ini kita,
Graceful and Grateful Sisters.
ya, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Abis ini kita bakal ngomongin tentang upgrade Graceful Sister Community yang jadi namanya Graceful Sister Community 2.0. Ya, jadi teman-teman yang pengen nanyain tentang ini, subscription berlangganan ini, sama juga ini juga Graceful Sister Community ini sesuatu yang ini ya, apa sih namanya? Berlatih, belajar dan berlatih juga. Jadi teman-teman yang pengen nanyain tentang ini silahkan, atau nanyain di luar ini juga silahkan. Okay, all right. Maybe we can start now.
Okay. By the way, just for your information, we forgot something about the Key to Happiness course. The way it works, as I said, is a subscription. Okay, and the price of the subscription is 50,000, isn't it?
Yes.
50,000 per month. But when you are part of the Key to Happiness subscription, you automatically get also the Graceful Sisters community subscription. Is part of the same package and the same benefits, including a lot of discounts on Green Mommy Shop products and all kinds of stuff. Okay, and this is also every Sunday. It's a live 1.5 to 2 hours every Sunday. Oh yeah, and by the way, there's an extra bonus. Okay, and the bonus is that our course will be a collaboration between Indonesia and Morocco, because we will actually have the lessons from two countries at the same time. I will be going to some of the spiritual places in Morocco, in Fez, in Marrakesh, to some and other places, to some of the awliya and their graves, but also some of the living awliya in Morocco, which there are still some few of, and I will be talking to some of them, and I have connection to some of them, so it will be very exciting to hear what they have to say.
Okay, maybe you can, I don't know how to do that. Okay, maybe at the bottom there.
Okay, I don't know how to do that either. Hold on a second.
There.
No, there.
Okay.
Okay,
jadi tentang Graceful Sister Community ini, jadi teman-teman bentuknya kan itu berlangganan. Jadi teman-teman itu bisa berlangganan Graceful Sister Community dan dapat yang Key to Happiness. Jadi itu satu paket semuanya. Jadi kalian berlangganan yang Key to Happiness juga dapat Graceful Sister Community. Kalau berlangganannya bulanan itu 50.000, murah banget kan ya, dengan segala macam kelas gratis lah. Dan kalau kalian sudah follow kami bertahun-tahun, kalian pasti bakal tahu seperti apa kualitas kelas-kelasnya kami. Dan Graceful Sister Community ini sesuatu yang bisa dibilang ini ya, hal terbaik yang pernah kita ciptakan dalam bentuk edukasi dalam perjalanan kita ngajar kurang lebih 15 tahun terakhir, seperti itu dari kami berdua. Nah, kalau misalnya kalian mau berlangganan yang lebih ekonomis lagi, itu ada berlangganan 6 bulan, biayanya 250.000, jauh jadi murah banget kan ya. Nah, terus untuk yang ini ya, yang Key to Happiness and Fulfilling Life itu beliau yang ngajarin, bukan saya bantuin kalian di dalam kelas. Ya mungkin ada yang kesulitan dengan bahasa apa segala macam, tapi jangan khawatir, nanti itu ada ininya kok, istilahnya kalau video-video belajarnya itu ada subtitlenya, terus ada saya bantuin juga dengan PDF kayak gitu ya. Beliau akan sharing juga dari Maroko juga. Jadi untuk yang Key to Happiness and Fulfilling Life ini, perjalanan belajarnya itu antara juga Indonesia dan Maroko. Salah satunya itu beliau nanti sharing dari sana, dari ini ya, tempat-tempat para aulia seperti itu yang masih hidup maupun yang sudah meninggalkan kita. Jadi banyak sekali perjalanannya, bakal sangat-sangat ini ya, menginspirasi.
Oh, is that a question?
No, just continue scrolling.
Oh, here we go. Never mind, we're not finished.
Okay, yes.
Because you got to remember some of the bonuses.
Yeah.
And these bonuses are the same if you join Key to Happiness. If you join the Graceful Sister community, you are gonna get 20% discount on all Green Mommy Shop products. You get, of course, you are free to have the what do you call it, Better Wife class or Better Wife course, and you get a free planner, and you can be part of our reseller for free. We are starting our new reseller network, so that is automatic if you like it, and those people get 30% discount, so they can make a little business themselves if they want.
Iya, dan untuk yang ini ya, apa namanya, kursus yang foreign husband ini tambahan aja. Informasinya bisa kalian dapatkan di landing page, kalian bisa lihat di link di bio atau di postingan kami. Itu ada bonusan untuk kelas foreign husband itu, salah satunya itu diskon 20% untuk produk Green Mommy Shop. Terus kalian bisa gabung jadi reseller. Terus ada planner PDF yang cakep banget, yang bermanfaat banget. Bukan cakepnya aja, yang pentingnya itu keren banget ya. Terus habis itu kalian free join kelas Better Wife juga, di antara beberapa lainnya. Saya nggak bisa sebutin semuanya, nggak hafal di luar kepala. Can we answer that?
Yes, somebody is asking about the IHL.
Yes, he's member of IHL.
Okay.
Okay. Do you understand or should I?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yes, you should join the Graceful Sisters community because
She does.
She's also in there. Okay, so actually you're going to save some money because it's all in one. Anybody in the Graceful Sisters community gets every course we have ever made, and that we will everything we are doing in the past and in the present and in the future is all going to be part of that subscription. Mm-hmm. So you might as well just be Graceful Sisters community.
Yeah.
Well, of course, if you are a man, maybe you don't want to be part of Graceful Sisters community. So we'll just continue calling it IHL for those people who are, of the male persuasion.
Yes.
Okay.
Jadi Indri dan teman-teman yang member IHL lainnya, baik yang ikutan di Graceful Sister Community di GSC atau yang belum di GSC, jadi semua itu akan dilebur ya. Kami udah ngomongin ini, godok ini setahun lalu. Kalau ada mungkin teman-teman yang ingat, saya ngobrol-ngobrol di grup Telegram GSC ya, IHL. Jadi kita akan melebur IHL dan GSC, dan semua untuk teman-teman yang di IHL justru kalian akan dapat ini ya, istilahnya upgrade-an. Karena kenapa? Nomor satu, dari biaya subscription-nya itu jadi murah banget kan ya daripada punyanya IHL, dan kalian akan dapat semua yang ikut Graceful Sister Community akan dapat kelas-kelas yang sudah kami jalankan dulu, kelas lama, kelas sekarang, dan kelas yang akan datang. Semuanya free, hanya dengan cara berlangganan aja. Terserah mau yang sebulanan itu atau yang 6 bulanan.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Can you scroll maybe someone?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
I will also mention that because some people were asking us when we were mentioning this foreign husband course, what about just the marriage course?
Yeah.
Well, this is a separate thing for specific people. We are going to make a pre-marriage course, meaning a course for those people who are not married yet, how to prepare themselves to get married. Mm-hmm. And we are going to make another course about marriage, meaning those people who are already married, how to get harmony in their marriage to make it last happily and long.
Iya, jadi untuk teman-teman yang nanya, ya pas postingan foreign husband itu, kok hanya foreign husband aja, banyak yang DM-in saya. Jadi kita sebenarnya itu sudah ini istilahnya sudah ada di timeline kita untuk kelas. Kita akan ada kelas pranikah, sama-sama sebangsa lah istilahnya kayak gitu. Terus abis itu kita juga akan ada kelas pernikahan. Jadi kelas pranikah itu untuk yang belum menikah, yang lagi menyiapkan untuk menikah, ya termasuk lagi mencari jodoh, tapi sesama bangsa. Terus yang satunya lagi itu kelas untuk yang sudah menikah, biar pernikahannya langgeng dan bahagia kayak gitu. Jadi jangan khawatir, seriusan jangan khawatir.
That's a good question there. Somebody asking about ta'aruf. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yes, we will include that in this. Actually, for the foreign husband class as well as the pre-marriage class, we are going to include how to deal with the opposite sex
Yeah.
in terms of, because I mean, if you are a Muslim, for example, you can't really be dating in the normal way that people are doing it today. So how do you get to know the person?
Yeah.
So we will tell you how to do that, because, and also because people get to know each other online, for example, and there might be some misunderstandings on what is appropriate. If you are talking to somebody who might not be Muslim, or if you're not Muslim and you're talking to somebody who is, then you need to know what is the correct way of behaving and what you can do to still get to know the person, so you don't marry the wrong person because you don't know the person well enough. So and I might as well say it right now. No, we do not believe in sex before marriage, okay?
Yes.
And I would say one thing: everybody who have done that will have regretted it. You always regret it, okay? I guarantee you. So, and I can say that if somebody, this is a tip to all the young women who might be watching here, if somebody says that they want to know you, you know what I'm saying, right? Because otherwise, how do they know if you are the right person for them? They need to know you physically? No, they don't. Okay, because we are all the same physically, right? So you have to know the person. It's not a physical thing. All right? So.
Ya, jadi untuk teman-teman yang nanti ada di kelas foreign husband atau foreign wife, sama aja ya, kita namain aja foreign husband, laki perempuan bisa gabung di situ kalau kalian memang berniatan untuk cari pasangan dari warga negara lain ya. Termasuk juga kelas pernikahan ya nih.
What?
This way. Termasuk juga kalian yang akan ikut kelas pranikah, sama-sama kita bakal ngajarin untuk proses ta'arufnya seperti apa, karena kita nggak percaya dengan sex before marriage. Please no, say no to that. Sebenarnya terutama teman-teman yang ada di sini ya, meskipun beliau dari laki-laki pun sangat-sangat nggak menyarankan untuk hal itu gitu, untuk sebelum menikah ya. Jadi kita bakal ngajarin ta'aruf versi yang dengan foreign husband, calon foreign husband, dan ta'aruf versi yang Indonesia kayak gitu. Oke?
Okay. All right. So feel free, ask some questions now. You can do that, and we will be live until there's nobody asking question anymore. So go ahead, ask, and don't be shy to ask. Anything really about the things that we are talking about, the foreign husband or foreign wife, or the pre-marriage and the marriage courses that we will have very soon, inshallah, and the Key to Happiness course and the Graceful Sisters. All of these things you can ask about.
Ya, jadi teman-teman jangan sungkan-sungkan ya untuk nanya apapun dari 3 kelas yang terbaru kita ini. Key to Happiness, terus yang tentang foreign husband atau foreign wife, termasuk juga yang Graceful Sister Community terbaru ya. Tanya kami apa aja tentang ini semua. Terus apa lagi ya? Besok itu kita mau rerun kelas rumah bebas toksik. Jadi teman-teman yang sudah ada di Graceful Sister Community atau baru mau bergabung di GSC, hari Senin besok kita bakal rerun kelas rumah bebas toksik. Kelas ini pertama kali saya launch itu sekitar 5 tahun yang lalu, dan ini jadi salah satu dari kelas yang paling banyak pesertanya, lebih dari 1.000, karena emang ini kelasnya itu bagus banget dan aplikatif banget, seriusan.
Okay, is that a question?
Untuk pengobatan apakah ada, mohon maaf newbie.
Okay.
It's okay.
What about it?
This is someone new here.
Oh, okay. You want to ask about something to do with medicine?
Maksudnya ini
sure.
Ya.
While we are waiting for those that are relative to what we are talking about, ask a question about medicine, no problem.
Iya.
But I'm not going to give you a diagnosis on live. That's not appropriate.
Iya, jadi silahkan nanya tentang pengobatan. Beliau di sini kapasitasnya memang juga dokter ya, dan saya herbalis seperti itu. Tapi di balik itu semua kami punya keahlian-keahlian yang lain yang dalam payung ini ya, holistic living kayak
silakan.
Gitu. Jadi silakan nanya ya.
Okay. And everybody else, get your questions ready before we go offline.
Iya, jadi kita bakal live di sini sampai nggak ada
Okay.
lagi
Here we go.
yang ditanyakan sama teman-teman. Oke.
Yeah, you answer that one.
Oke. Jadi di GSC itu Indri, mungkin Indri udah di dalamnya ya. Jadi sebenarnya sih materinya itu aplikatif semua ya, dari kelas-kelasnya itu seperti manajemen rumah tangga itu. Kayak misal kalau Indri udah ikut kelas, kalau IHL kan ada kelas Better Wife tapi belum selesai ya, itu nanti bisa switch ke GSC karena semuanya akan dipindah ke GSC ya untuk IHL. Nah di situ itu di setiap pelajaran itu hampir di setiap pelajaran itu ada tugasnya kayak gitu, dan terserah teman-teman untuk ngerjain tugasnya apa enggak. Saya di sana itu istilahnya menyemangati kalian, terus abis itu ngasih saranan tugas atau apa segala macam seperti itu. Jadi saya butuh teman-teman juga yang ngerjain PR-nya kayak gitu. Tapi insya Allah setiap bulan itu kita akan ada tema khusus ya. Misal bulan ini nih, bulan Juli ini kita akan ada tema belajar khusus rerun melewati kembali yang kelas rumah bebas toksik. Jadi otomatis di situ bakal ada ini ya, apa yang harus dilakukan yang aplikatif seperti itu. Kalau sudah pernah Indri pasti udah pernah ikutan ya kelas rumah bebas toksik, tapi sesekali kan beberapa tahun sekali, idealnya kita decluttering, organizing lagi. Jadi kita akan ngelewatin itu lagi ya, seperti itu. Should I answer that one?
Wait, what is that about?
She's asking, so this GSG is going on for how many months? And
it's non-stop.
Yeah.
It's maybe noisy here. Maybe in 3 years you will be doing some new courses that we might be giving.
Yeah.
I mean, for example, the key to happiness, to be happy on the level that I'm teaching. It's not, you can't do that in a year. Trust me. Yeah. You'll be lucky to finish that in 3 years. It's a progress that changes your level until you have what in English called bliss. I don't know if there's a word like bliss in Bahasa Indonesia.
It's not easy to define bliss in Bahasa Indonesia.
Let me try and see if I can find it while you answer that.
Oke. Jadi GSC ini bentuknya berlangganan ya, berlangganan untuk belajar untuk bagaimana kita itu bisa hidup holistik, selaras fitrah, mind, body, and soul kayak gitu, dengan segala macam peran kita ya, ibu ya, istri, atau mungkin ada yang baru mau menikah, terus istilahnya mungkin ada yang seperti saya stay home mom. Jadi semua di realita ini ya seperti itu. Dan rencananya itu setiap bulan itu ada ini ya, materi khusus.
Same as happy.
No, bliss is not just happiness, it's beyond that.
Yeah, it's more than happy.
Yeah.
Indonesian language, I'm sorry, don't get angry, but Indonesian language, Bahasa Indonesia, not Javanese, but Bahasa Indonesia is very limited. There's so many words that it doesn't exist.
Yeah, you can't really express.
Yeah, it's
jadi setiap bulan itu kita bakal ada tema belajar, tapi di dalamnya itu akan banyak sekali kelas-kelas yang bisa kalian ambil. Misal nih, kalau kami sendiri itu sudah menyediakan banyak sekali kelas ya, ada kelas Better Wife, ibu yang lebih baik, istri yang lebih baik, manajemen rumah tangga, terus ada rumah bebas toksik, ada kelas hidrasi, banyak banget, mungkin kurang lebih 15-20 ya keahlian-keahlian untuk hidup holistik di semua peran kita kayak gitu. Nah teman-teman ini bisa ambil mana aja, sambil berlangganan bulanan itu bisa ambil mana aja untuk belajar sesuai kebutuhan kalian, tapi di saat yang sama kita bakal jalan bareng satu kelas sepanjang bulannya. Bukan satu kelas, 2 kelas. Yang satu Key to Happiness dari Dr. Hasan, yang satu yang saya rerun. Seperti bulan Juli ini kita bakal melewati proses kelas bersama rumah bebas toksik, dan di bulan Agustus ada kelasnya beliau Key to Happiness and Fulfilling Life kayak gitu. Jadi pengalamannya alasannya kayak gini sih sebenarnya. Kita udah jalanin kelas holistik ini kan 15 tahun ya, dengan kurang lebih 20.000 peserta sepanjang ini online dan offline. Terus yang kami perhatikan selalu itu kurang lebih dari setiap kelas itu maksimal 10% dari pesertanya itu yang benar-benar istilahnya ikut sampai selesai, menyelesaikan kursusnya, terus diaplikasikan, terus kasih feedback kayak gitu. Jadi kurang lebih ini ya apa namanya ada kesulitan teman-teman untuk mempraktekannya di kehidupannya apa segala macam, jadi butuh istilahnya komunitas, ongoing support seperti itu. Makanya kami buat ini jadi berlangganan, karena untuk ini diaplikasikan di kehidupan kita nggak mudah ya, apa namanya tantangannya itu nggak mudah seperti itu, makanya bentukannya seperti ini.
Okay, there's a question there. They're asking what is the motivation for doing this class. I want to ask you, what is your motivation for asking the question? Please answer that. Why are you asking what is our motivation for doing so?
We actually already.
Okay, let me ask you one thing. If I was a baker and I said, let me make baking classes online, would you also ask me what is your motivation for making baking classes? That should answer your question, right? Let's continue. Very strange question to ask. Okay, here we go.
Makasih Indri udah sharing pengalamannya. Saya pengen dikau ini ya istilahnya sharing-sharing di kelas juga kayak gitu ya. Kayak teman-teman yang istilahnya dari IHL terutama itu kalian aduh itu masuk bootcamp ya seperti masuk bootcamp. Terus kalau kalian ada di IHL itu kalian istilahnya udah aduh berlangkah-langkah lebih jauh ke depan daripada teman-teman yang lain. Jadi saya tuh sebenarnya butuh kalian untuk membarengi saya juga untuk bantu teman-teman yang lain ya.
Okay, just for those people who don't really know us that well yet, I should mention that for the past 10 years plus, we have been teaching close to 30,000 Indonesian how to cook healthy food, how to manage your house, how to be a good parent, and many, many, many other things. We have been running these courses for more than 10 years, and we have at least 30,000 students who are, most of them giving 5-star reviews. So if you need more motivation than that, that's fine. Okay, let's go to an actual question. Let's see. I think there was a... Okay. Info pendaftaran.
Untuk daftarnya ada di link di bio. Di setiap postingan saya juga saya kasih linknya untuk misal di copy paste, tapi ada di link di bio ya. Teman-teman kalau misalnya masih cari tahu tentang kami atau segala macam seperti itu, ini ya mungkin bisa ini apa sih namanya? Mungkin bukan bisa ya. Saranan saya ambil deh yang bulanan dulu, yang 50.000 per bulan dulu. Kalau misalnya rasanya udah srek kayak gitu bisa ambil yang 6 bulanan karena jauh lebih murah. 250.000 6 bulan itu jadinya kan murah banget ya untuk kalian nggak akan dapat seriusan, kalian nggak akan dapat ilmu dan ilmu pengetahuan dan keahlian yang kami tawarkan ya di Indonesia. Dimanapun tuh kalian nggak akan dapat seriusan dengan kualitas seperti yang kami berikan.
If you still want to ask something about medicine or health, feel free, just ask because we don't have a lot of questions today. It seems.
Teman-teman yang pengen nanyain tentang kesehatan, siapa tuh tadi yang nanyain tentang pengobatan, silakan ya.
That's okay.
Iya.
All right, let's see. That's it. All right. Any last questions before we go? What?
No.
Anything you want to say?
Yeah, I forgot. there are a couple of people from abroad. Remember the one who's asking to join, but they can't pay through transfers. But we do not have any means other way, right? So we just
there is many MoneyGram. There is many kind of ways of transferring money abroad to other countries and to Indonesia from abroad. So and not PayPal. I hope I don't get canceled for saying that, but I cannot recommend PayPal. There are so many issues with PayPal. Okay.
Ya, jadi untuk saya dapat beberapa DM dari teman-teman yang ada di luar negeri untuk ikutan Graceful Sister Community atau kelas yang kami lain kayak yang foreign husband kayak gitu. Kami hanya menerima bank transfer ya, atau kalian bisa pakai yang lain lah, pokoknya jangan PayPal, itu aja, bisa hubungi kami langsung gitu ya.
Alright, Come on guys, ask some more questions.
Iya, kalian bisa nanya apa aja deh.
We must be good at explaining things since there's no so much Christian. Huh?
Not just that, maybe also because there are many new people
Oh, yeah,
here,
okay.
so they don't know much about us.
Which means that they should ask more, right?
Yeah, that's why
I
the
think-
other one was asking how long have you been married, most likely
Oh,
because
maybe that's
he
a
don't
new
know.
person. Yeah,
Yes. Also asking about pengobatan, maybe also she don't know.
yeah, sure.
Okay, let me ask you something.
Oh, you want to ask me something?
Yes, let me ask you something.
Oh, can I ask something to you afterwards?
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Why not?
Okay.
Why can I ask a question?
Okay, my question is,
Yeah.
this is might be tough though.
Tough?
Yes.
Oh my.
Why you care to share with Indonesia
Share? What do you mean?
your knowledge?
I share with everybody, not just Indonesian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you helping me a lot throughout this.
Okay.
To teach.
Why not? If Allah give you knowledge, then it's your duty to share it with others. Yeah, it's wajib actually to share it. You know, it's actually a tradition in Islamic knowledge that if you study, and this is maybe something I should mention as well, because I know that there's a lot of people who want to study Islam and then they want to keep studying more and more and more until they have a lot of knowledge. The problem is, if you are not having intention of becoming an ustaz or an alim or a lima or any person who is teaching, then you should not be studying to that level, because it is an obligation that if you have that knowledge, you must share it. It's not, you don't do that just for fun.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I wanna tell you something. Jadi biar teman-teman itu nggak ngira saya kalau lihat dari feed saya, apalagi ini Instagramnya mungkin udah nggak tahu ya, udah mau 1 dekade mungkin ya Instagramnya ini. Jadi kalian ngelihat saya dari istilahnya anak saya masih ada yang masih bayi, tapi kalau saya online itu sharing kurang lebih udah 15-an tahunnya, bahkan lebih mungkin. Orang suka nganggap saya itu superwoman, Wonder Woman, whatever, right? Tapi sebenarnya di belakangnya saya, yang ngelatih saya, yang ngasih saya ilmu, apa segala macam, ini dia Pak suami. Makanya saya tuh sering ngajak beliau untuk bantuin saya ngajar seperti itu. Termasuk juga, it is true.
Yeah, okay.
It is true. Termasuk juga yang salah satu kelas yang paling banyak peminatnya yang ngikut ya, kelas manajemen rumah tangga itu hampir 1.500 peserta yang ngikut dalam 2 tahun itu. Aduh, kalian bisa lihat ya testimoninya itu, aduh keren-keren banget ya. Itu salah satunya termotivasi karena ya bapak yang satu ini yang ngajarin saya untuk gimana manage rumah tangga kayak gitu. Sejak awal kami nikah, punya anak apa segala macam, nggak punya asisten, terus kita berdua tetap punya passionnya kita sendiri-sendiri, seperti itu. Kita berdua tetap belajar dengan apa yang kita inginkan. Jadi kita berdua itu meskipun suami istri, tapi istilahnya punya ini ya cita-cita yang berbeda untuk pribadinya kita, seperti itu. So ya manajemen rumah tangga itu penting banget. Terus yang satu lagi tuh kelas yang kalau kalian ada di dalamnya, kalian baca komen-komennya nanti di Graceful Sister Community, kalian bisa nangis bombay. Seriusan, itu juga termotivasi dari bapak yang satu ini untuk saya bikin kelas Better Wife itu tadi, istri yang lebih baik. Aduh banyak yang lainnya. Jadi sengaja saya tuh narik beliau untuk nemenin saya ngajar, karena istilahnya siapa yang bisa ngajar lebih baik daripada maha gurunya ya. Kalau saya maha guru saya bapak satu ini kayak gitu. Jadi jangan salah mikir kenapa saya bawa bule yang satu ini untuk istilahnya ngajar. Enggak, karena beliau memang sangat-sangat berkompetensi. Pikir saya beliau itu paling berkompetensi untuk ngajarin hal-hal yang apa yang saya tawarin di sini, kami tawarin. Begitu ceritanya.
She's still learning.
I am still learning. That's why I said.
And just for your information, I'm also still learning. Not from her, but I am still learning, because I also have teachers that I'm learning from. That's one of the reasons why I'm going to Morocco, because I have one of my teachers there. I have teachers everywhere, many teachers.
Yeah. So kalau misalnya nggak ada yang ditanyakan lagi, kita sudahi. Ada yang mau nanya nggak tentang apa aja Graceful Sister Community, anything in life kayak gitu? Oh,
What, you remember something?
yeah, someone is actually asking in the inbox, but
Oh, okay. Can you remember what it was?
yeah,
So, are you going to tell me about it?
maybe you
Oh,
answer
okay.
that one first.
Waalaikumsalam. Let's see. Tanya cara mengobati jamur mulut pada bayi 3 bulan.
Do you want me to translate that?
Uh,
Is recurring every on for the baby 3 months old, and is recurring since he was 25 days and already given antifungi from the doctor, but the candidiasis is still recurring. Do you have suggestion for
baby?
that? Yes, on the baby's mouth.
Okay.
Fungal infection.
Sounds like a pH problem.
Okay.
Yeah, I need some more information. You need to inbox. Okay, you need to inbox my. Well, you can inbox anywhere actually, in any of the
Yeah,
Instagram.
the inbox
Maybe you
there.
do this one.
Yes.
This is handy.
Yeah,
Inbox there,
mhm.
so you can get my WhatsApp, and I can, because I need some more information. Like, are you breastfeeding? How long you've been? Is it a problem? There's other things. So
Iya, jadi inbox saya
Okay.
dan nanti saya lanjutin teruskan ke beliau ya.
Yeah.
Mbak siapa nih?
But from what you're saying, just without more information, it might be a pH problem.
Tapi dari yang penjelasan diberikan tanpa tambahan apa sih nama penjelasan lainnya, kondisi lainnya, kemungkinan kata beliau itu masalah pH.
But it might be other
Tapi
things.
bisa juga
If you're in Malang, you can come for a diagnosis, but we'll see.
Okay.
Anyway, any other questions? Come on, guys. You got 5 minutes.
5 minutes. It's
Okay.
a bit concerning.
You were saying something?
Yes, I will
Okay.
not mention name. Okay.
Oh.
So someone is asking how to deal with borrowing money online. Now there are so many borrowing money online, so easy, but then they terrorize you if say you are late, and sees that there are many people actually committing suicide because they threaten those people who borrow money to with
Exposing
bad,
them and stuff like
exactly,
that. Okay.
Exactly. I mean, like, I know it's not relevant, but most likely this person is very stressful and don't know what to do, and then let me know.
Okay. Since this is going to be seen by many people probably, the first thing I want to say is, do not borrow money unless it is a life and death situation. It's always bad to borrow money, because you see, the thing is, there's a reason why you need to borrow it, meaning that you don't have the money. So that means that you want to borrow and you don't have that money, then how are you going to pay that back?
Yeah.
It will create another problem. You will only solve your problem very short. In the long run, you will create a bigger problem, maybe. So it's very dangerous to borrow money from people. Especially those things online. At least go to the bank if you have to. I don't know, to tell you the truth, to borrow money and you already done it and now you want advice, I don't know what to say, honestly, because it's an individual situation.
Yeah.
Right? I can't just say, oh, this is how you fix it, because every person has a different situation, different amount, what did you need it, and so on, and who was it exactly that you got it from. But I would warn people not to borrow money online, all right?
Yeah.
Because, people are,
Yeah.
It's very sad.
Yeah. What do you call that? I forgot what I want to ask.
Okay, was there any other inbox question?
No. We answered already, the things that we want to tell
No, I mean,
people.
before the live was started, you said there was a question. Was that about borrowing money?
Yes, that's about
okay.
that. That's about that.
Hey, is that a question?
Can she do consultation through inbox? He said.
Consultation about skincare or about medicine?
Or anything.
Yes, you
Iya.
can.
Iya.
Yes.
Jadi silahkan langsung inbox aja ya kalau misalnya ingin konsultasi.
Yeah, we have two kinds of consultation. If you just want a quick advice, it's free.
Yeah.
If you want a proper diagnose and treatment procedure, unfortunately, it's not free because that's something that takes quite a bit of time.
Iya, oke, medicine. Jadi kalau untuk konsultasi sekedar minta nasihat dari kita, masukan dari kita kayak gitu, masukan sederhana kayak gitu, bisa inbox saya atau beliau kapan aja. Ya, kalau jadi kita ada dua jenis konsultasi, yang satu seperti itu ya istilahnya konsultasi ringan. Kalau misalnya konsultasi yang terus nanti ada step by step langkahnya apa segala macam yang mendalam seperti itu, konsultasinya berbayar, kita harus live video call seperti itu, linknya itu ada di di bio saya tersedia.
Okay, so it's now counting down.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see, any questions or are we finished for today? Any last questions? Who will be the last one to ask a question?
What do you call that?
What's what?
Someone, I recall someone asking a question about the foreign husband, right? Okay, sama-sama.
Yeah. About what?
Three things. One is that okay if you want to have foreign husband and you cannot speak English, only speak a very little, like tiny bit, and yeah.
Sure. Why not? You Google Translate. Google Translate. Not only you see, I even have it on my phone here, right? Let me see. Happy, go, bahagia. Okay, it even gives you how to say it, so you can use, while you are improving your English. If you are a woman, for example, and you are finding a husband from an English-speaking country, then you can use Google Translate while you are learning the language. Why not? It's possible. Yeah.
Another question is very funny though.
Yes.
This is typical like back then, but I don't know it still exists right now. So the person is asking, is foreigners, men, do they, when they go to the toilet, they still use tissue or water? And you know what that means, right? If it's in relation to Islam, how you do purification. I know it's
really?
so silly.
No, it's okay.
So silly.
Actually, okay, let me say something about that.
Yes. Things like that that making a problem.
Can I answer the question before we run out of time?
Sorry.
Okay, yes. It is very common not for everybody. There is a lot of people in the West, in US, in Europe, in UK, who, when they go to toilet, they use toilet paper, they don't wash, okay? That's true, okay? But I will just say something, there's also a lot of Indonesian, when they go to the toilet, they put their feet on top of the European toilet on the toilet seat. So, yes, I would say use water is probably a good idea. All right. So yeah, another, you said there were 3. That was 2 so far.
Yeah.
What's the last one?
I kind of not forget. Maybe we can just talk about that later.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
I need to make the cinnamon bun,
Oh, yeah. We're having hot chocolate with cinnamon bun.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay. Yeah. Okay, so are we done? Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're
done. Okay, good. So we're done, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you have more questions and you see this after it's already not live anymore, inbox or use the WhatsApp number or click on the bio link to, you can go to the right page for, pendaftaran is it called? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No, we are not going to let you be in our live video when we don't know you. Okay.
Mungkin
It's
besok-besok.
yeah, maybe if you want to
Sometime
say
next time.
something, you can
Yeah.
just type it and all right, because we are kind of done right now.
Oh,
So yeah,
sorry. You wanna say something? Oh
yeah.
no. Okay. Jadi I'm gonna ask you. So are we gonna
Apa?
have the live as anything weekly like we did some years ago or
Um,
no?
Only when there is something to make it about.
Okay.
We
I mean
will
like.
we will have Ask Us Anything
Mhm.
for those who are part of the classes, either Grateful Sister community or the what do you call it, the Key to Happiness or the Foreign Husband class and so on. All of those will have their own, and
Yeah.
it will not be accessible for people unless they are part of
Mhm.
the class.
Iya,
Yes.
jadi nanti kita bakal ada live asas anything ya untuk di Graceful Sister Community atau di kelas kita yang lainnya yang Key to Happiness. Jadi kalian bisa nanya apa aja yang sangat-sangat spesifik tentang kalian bisa baca ya istilahnya title saya sharingnya tentang apa kayak gitu atau kalian nanti bisa ke landing page dan lihat daftar kelas apa aja yang sudah kami ini ya apa namanya ajarkan dalam waktu kurang lebih lebih dari 1 dekade, udah hampir 2 dekade. Kurang lebih seperti itu ya, teman-teman. Kita ketemuan lagi until next time.
Okay.
Makasih.
See you next time, guys.
Iya.
Inshallah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Where is it here?
Up there.
On this one?
No, that one, the other side.
Oh, there we go. In video, and then we take this one here. Oh, where's my? All right. Okay.